Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Here we are once again to sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Outstanding indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights. Today we have one that was sent to me by my good beer buddy Jonathan out of New Jersey. This is the Jughandle Brewing Company. They're located in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. And this is the Hopshorne. It says brewed with Idaho 7, double dry hop, New England style IPA. Woo, that's a mouthful, huh? Checks in to 7% alcohol by volume, baby. And let's get her open. We got this Imperial pint glass here for this beer. Imperial pint glasses are 20 ounces. This is a 16-ounce can. And by the way, this beer is 82 days old. So New England styles tend to be rather hazy, and that's, you can see, this is very hazy looking. I always like to use the Imperial pint glass, though, because that extra 4 ounces usually helps us get the last of the beer, and there you go. Just a little tiny bit left in there. We're not going to worry about that. Lovely. Very hazy orange, no doubt. Cloudy, hazy, whatever you'd like to call it. It's got a very bright white amount of foam on there, and I can smell some hops right here. That's quite lovely. Boy, ooh wee, that smells good. It's got some lovely mango in there. Might be some pineapple. Not quite sure. We're going to go ahead and drink this down, but before we do, we're going to thank the brewers there at Jughandle in New Jersey, all the fine work they do. We're going to thank Jonathan again. Cheers to everybody at home. Ooh wee, that's a lip smacker. Ooh wee. There is some there's some grapefruit in here as well. Yeah, some citrus in here. Man, that's got a strong finish on. And what I mean by that, it's a little bit dry, a little bit bitter. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, wait. It's got medium carbonation on it. It's got a slightly creamy mouthfeel to it. It's pretty darn good. Man. New England style IPA. I thought there was something else I wanted to tell you about this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Let me put this over here by the light. Sorry, you can't see this light over here. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely looking beer. I don't pick up that alcohol at all. I think I said 7%, 7.2, 7.2, 7.2 or 7.2. Ha, ha, get it straight, Dave. Boy, this beer is very interesting because you don't get a lot of that, a lot of those flavors in the aroma. I don't get that grapefruit. There's a little bit of orange in there, but it's got that lovely dry bitter finish on it. Even if it is a New England style IPA, which normally they don't have that much of a bitter finish, but this one does. Yeah, the aroma's great. Got that tropical fruit in there. It's a very good beer. I would highly recommend this beer. I've had quite a few beers from Jughandle. They've all been very good. This is the Hopshorne double dry hop with Idaho 7. Very good beer indeed. All right, I'm going to run out here, my friends. I'm going to tell you, life is short. You got to be happy. Drink great craft beer like this one right here from Jughandle. You can't go wrong with this one. Hey, until we meet next time, cheers. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure, but the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast, and if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, "What is that on your beer glass?" Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a vacuum vin, vacuum vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says cheers to that.